If you are going down the route and choosing a CMS, it's important to make sure that CMS uses core languages. So core languages like PHP, CSS, JavaScript, and can use things like code libraries like jQuery and that sort of thing. That's vital because it means that you're not completely restricted within that framework. WordPress just happens to be the best one. We use it a lot. Ignore what everybody says in the digital world about, oh yeah, WordPress is so hackable. Okay, you try. You see if you can hack it. There are other ones out there, Joomla, Drupal, and so on. We have found that WordPress is right for our agency because it's written in core PHP. PHP is the language of the internet, so we are able to enhance the base framework of WordPress and make it do extra things that it doesn't do by default. Are you required to learn jQuery and the use of GitHub and Google Fonts and that sort of thing with WordPress? To a degree, yes. WordPress will sort it out for you. It has a lot of tools. Fortunately, the developer community out there provide lots of really good plugins that, for free, that you can install into WordPress, and it can make all of that stuff happen for you if you like. But having an understanding as to what's going on when you install that plugin gets you out of a lot of trouble, because those plugins will have been developed for broad brush solutions, and very often the client will go, oh, can you just, that sidebar that you put in, can you just, it's a bit wide, can you make it narrower? You've got to hack the plugin to make it go narrower. So understanding the base language stuff like PHP, CSS enables you, it empowers the students. We put our 2 students on it day one. Actually, when they both came for the interview, we said, have you heard of Codecademy? And they went, no. We gave them a list of Codecademy courses. Some of them take 20 minutes, some of them take about 2 hours, and they follow the screens through, and by the end of it, they understand what CSS is, and they can do stuff. They understand what PHP is, and they can do stuff. And then at the end of it, it'll say, you might like to jazz up your knowledge even more. How about you take object-oriented programming? Most of them chicken out at that point, but they shouldn't. So Codecademy is a very good start. Actually, I think on one of the other courses where Stephanie came from, they start with Codecademy as a single point of reference. Look at this. This is, why reinvent the wheel? It's a fantastic system. So read that first. Actually, as marketeers, it's a useful thing to understand CSS.